How's it gaming? I'm Phil the Blanks and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. We are finally going to start the trek to access the third temple. It'll still be a while before we get there, but we will be starting it. Let's get our Goron's mask on just for some faster travel. Once we leave this place anyways. Excuse me. Stock up on some basic stuff like usual. This is... Oh, and we might as well... No, wrong one. There we go. Don't really need to do the inverted song, because there's multiple 3-day cycles in order to get to the third temple. But this just makes it easier for me, so I'm not like really worried constantly. But basically, let's roam around a little bit, and we'll get a couple of things. Just some basic supplies, really. Nothing crazy. Money-wise, I might as well just get it from this guy right here. Can I hit him with the... Oops, if I can aim properly, I'd probably hit him with the Goron thing. Nice, there we go. I guess 40 rupees, thank you. Don't mind me, just stealing your money. There we go, and some arrows. Now we're pretty much good. Now we can head on over to the west side of Termina. And if for whatever reason you just need an extra 5 rupees, I've done this a couple times. You can just go up to these fountains and... Oh, 5 rupees for fun. Alright, let's call Epona over. So you can't access this area without... Oh, geez, without her. I mean, she is, after all, very useful for jumping fences. Good for her. Plus, we love her. You know, there's that, too. Right back. And you're also invincible on her, which I think is really funny. So, anyways. Whee, let's turn around. She can just beat the crap out of these things. Awesome. And jump. Nice, first try. Sometimes it can be a little difficult. Alright. We've gone to the Icona Valley just quickly, but we finally made it to the last area of the 4. We've seen all 4 places. Now the Great Bay Coast, which Smash Brothers players might recognize as being... I think it's actually called Termina Bay. Or is it just called Great Bay? I forget. But basically, it's a level in Smash Bros. Melee that does come back in Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, it's I guess it would be a nice beach if it didn't sound so creepy, eh? But anyways, first thing you'll notice, actually, if you go over and talk to this guy over here, let's get down from Epona. There's 2 houses here. One of which is the spider house for this area, which we don't want to do. That's why over there. But over here, we have like a fishing guy, I think. Yeah, there he is. Fisherman's hut. He's a weird-looking guy. I've been catching fish in these seas for 30 years. When it comes to catching fish, I'm even better than the Zoras. That's what I'd like to be saying, anyway. Lately, the seawater has gotten really warm. It hasn't helped my fishing at all. And what's worse, this water has gotten murky, so when I ship out, I always lose my way and somehow end up back at shore. That's important. We fishermen, and even the fish, are in a real predicament. Come to think of it, there was a Zora floating lifelessly out in the bay. There's probably no helping him now. Well, you know what? I want to try. Let's try helping him. And you'll actually see this floating Zora right where those seagulls are. On the first day, he's pretty close to the shore. On the second and third day, he is just further out. I think Tattle was trying to tell me something too late now. Don't worry about diving. We're just going to make our way over to him. Seagulls, leave him alone. Leave him alone, seagulls. Somebody, please, get me to shore. Wow. Sucks to be him. Actually, that is terrifying. The idea of drowning or dying at sea is not something that'll probably happen to me because I don't really go to the ocean very much, but it's like a great fear for me, so... Yeah, grab him. It's kind of difficult to do to position yourself. You kind of just push him to the shore. There we go. Just wait a second. There we are. Oof. Seems very weak. Probably a goner. Link just staring at where he was. No animation for him, though. I don't know why he goes all the way up here. It's a little slow, but I mean, that's okay. Not really a big deal. I guess they wanted this whole part to be just on the beach and not right at the edge of the water. Let's go back and talk to him again. I am Mikau of the Zora people, guitarist in the Zora band. I think this is it for me. My final message. Will you listen to it? Imagine saying no, goodness. So even though he was super weak, now he can straight up rock out on his guitar. 1, 2, 3. I'm not singing this, by the way. Oh, baby, baby, listen to me. The carnival's beginning soon. We're the ones they're waiting to see. But geez, look at him go. That girl, our vocalist, she laid some strange eggs, and she's lost her voice. You can't hear what she says. Whoa, in Great Bay, now something's a-happening. Is it now? Baby. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, she says baby. Listen to me, I don't want to beg. Gerudo pirates, they stole that girl's eggs. I went to stop the Gerudo pirates, then pow and bam, I got knocked down, and here I am. Baby, if I die like this, even if I die, it won't be in peace, that's for sure. Somebody, please rescue our eggs before the pirates take their toll. Somebody, please heal my soul. That's all. Thank you. No, there will be no encore. I think I'll heal his soul. Let's look up the Song of Healing. I always gotta remember these things. I'm not really used to the Majora's Mask music. Okay, there we go. Easy enough. I think it's pretty obvious that we're going to get the Zora mask. I think it's kind of neat with the Deku mask. You get a mask of someone who had already died, and then with the Gora mask, you meet the ghost of someone who had already died, and with the Zora mask, you see the Zora die. And I'm like, that's pretty heavy, first of all. Ooh, going through his memory. Kind of like we did with Dermani. Floating along. It is something, especially in early Zelda games, the idea of being with a character while they died is a pretty heavy thing. You wouldn't have seen that in, like, a lot of games. I guess with your uncle in Link to the Past. I mean, that was like the very first thing that happened in that game, so. I guess that's his, like, girlfriend. That's the girl that laid the strange eggs, and that's his band over there. I know it sounds a little weird, but this cinematic does make it seem like they're all dead. Like they were welcoming him into the afterlife. That's not what it's actually trying to do. I've always felt that's what it seemed like to me, even if that's not the case. And there we go, the Zora mask, our last transformation mask that is mandatory anyways. You got the Zora mask. This mask contains the spirit of a legendary guitarist. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Zora. Press C again to return to normal. Carve my farewell song on my grave. I'm depending on you to help that singer girl. She has a name, man. Saying her name would probably help us. If you wanted to, we could actually, I'll say it in a second. I actually kind of like this. It's a little thing. You don't see Link acting by himself very often. The idea that he actually made a grave and like is bowing in like solemn prayer or something. It's just neat. It gives him a little bit of personality. But let's check out our brand spanking new form. We gotta watch the horrifying first transformation. There we go. We play sort of similarly to Adult Link, which is kind of cool. Instead of a sword, we actually punch and do a kick combo. It's very neat. Zora, like how the Goron mask and the Deku mask kind of each have their own uses, so they're like multiple items in one. The Zora Link is kind of the same. We have a really cool, when you guard, you can press B, use some magic, and do a little electric shield, which is really, really cool. Obviously, the most important thing, though, is that you can swim, which is very, very, very cool. Just like that. It's very fast. It looks great. And also dive, which is basically your iron boots for this game, which is very, very neat. It's actually a little bit faster, and you can, like, fight down here and everything. So it's pretty neat. Pretty cool. Also, you can hold down the fight button to launch fin boomerangs 2 at a time, which is pretty cool. Very, very neat. There's a little glitch you can do. If you take off the mask and put it back on while the fins are going, you can shoot another pair. So you actually have 4. Ooh, there's a like. I don't like those. I'm going to quickly surface. Whee! But it's a pretty cool form. It's very, very neat. But let us get right here. This weird diving bell? I have no idea what this is. Ow. You can also, like, dolphin jump outside of the water, but I'm really bad at it. We have a brand spanking new stone owl statue. Thank you very much. So we can warp here at any time. So Epona's now done her use. I'm so sorry, Epona. Actually, I guess that's not true. I need her to get back to Icona Valley. Up here, our good pal Tingle. Come on down. Do you say anything different if I'm not a fairy? Like a fairy child? What's this? Green clothes, white fairy. Served you by chance by No, I'm clearly a Zora. Okay, weird. He doesn't change what he says. Anyways, doesn't really matter. I want the map that he wants to sell. Because of course. Which map do you have? Great Bay or the Stone Tower? Well, we don't need the Stone Tower now, but Great Bay. Thank you. Yippee! Map of Great Bay. Thank you very much. Bye. Don't worry, I'm not going to steal your dumb words. Great Bay is obviously very large, as you can tell by the map. It is quite big. And there is... I wish it would be clearer with the exits to the area, because there's actually an exit to the south there. But first, let's go in here just to see what this is. Marine Research Lab, researching water quality and marine life forms in Great Bay. Well then, let's see what's going on with him. Oh, you're the weird doctor laboratory guy from Ocarina, I think from the lake?
Oh, you finally came. I've been waiting for you. What about the eggs?
What?
I heard there's a total of 7. Hurry, put them in the aquarium.
Yeah, we knew from Mikau's song that pirates have stolen the girl's eggs. The girl's name, by the way, is Lola. I'm just going to start calling her Lola. And Mikau was trying to save the eggs from the pirates. So really, you are given the story right off the bat. If you really wanted to, down south, I'll show you kind of where the exit is. It's hard to kind of see it. But there is like the Great Bay Coast, which is a whole little area with a bunch of things to do, but it's also the entrance to the kind of Zora town of this game. It's kind of in this cave over here. If you go in, it's you can meet the band, you can meet Lola, but basically they're all saying the same thing. Oh, Mikau, you went off to try to save the eggs. Where are the eggs? Did you do it? It's kind of like with the Darmani thing. But we don't really need to go there because we actually kind of know what to do now, and that is to save some eggs from some pirates. And the pirates are up north, so just take our time and swim. It is cool to be able to straight up fully swim in a 3D Zelda game. This wasn't a thing in Ocarina time, so it's very, very neat. Lots of areas here. There are some like little islands and things to do up there, but not really right now. We're gonna be heading into like kind of a miniature dungeon here. Go right through the seaweed, cool. Which is the pirates' stronghold, and we will be getting a cool new item and also saving those eggs. And I forget which one I want to just. Is it this one right here? I want to smack into. Yes, there we go. Oh, dive down. No, dive down. Dive down. There we go. Whee! Pirates Fortress. This is a bit of a weird thing. This is a where does my brain go? This place, for some reason, reminds me of an area in Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know why. I just think it's... I don't know. I even forget what it's called in Banjo-Kazooie. I've only played Banjo-Kazooie like once in my life. But it's like, I don't know, Rust Bottom Bay, something along those lines. But yeah, we'll dive right in. We don't want these guys to see us, or else they'll kick us out. It's pretty much like the Gerudo Fortress in Ocarina. And yeah, these pirates are Gerudos, so it makes sense. You can see on your map there are some treasure chests. They're not really worth getting. I mean, you can if you... Ow. How do I... Oh, whoops. Whoops. I forgot to friggin' fight with them. Oh, he's gone already. They all have red rupees. So if you want some money, go for it. But I won't be going out of my way to get them. What we really want to do is head up to the north here. While I'm swimming, can I... Oh, there we go. Okay, we press the R button. Okay, and then we can do that lightning thingy. But it uses up magic, but thankfully, because of the second Great Fairy, we have very good magic right now. Here. Kind of out of the way, they won't see us from over here. Switch over to our Goron form. See weird targets over there. You can kind of I see it right there, and there's like, oh, you can't see them everywhere, but there's like posts with little targets on them. That will be important later, but right now, let's curl and pound. And that will open up that gate way in the south area, so let's turn right back into our Zora self. We'll jump in. Be careful not to be seen. Just swim on over. Swimming controls are actually pretty cool. Down is up is down. Vary of the time. Kind of like piloting an airplane, I guess. Head right in. Like I said, you can go for those rupees if you really want to. Unless they're directly in my way, I don't really care enough. It's a very, very neat little section. But the reason why we wanted 4 bottles, because we got that 1 bottle in Icona Valley, is because you need a bottle for each of the eggs. I need to kind of position myself here. And there are 4 eggs in this stronghold. So you don't want to have to do this more than once. So having 4 bottles is the way to be. Let's grab this weird out. No, I should be pushing it in, I guess. Like, oh, there we go. Little maze here. I don't think we can pull that, actually, because there's a wall right there. So pull that out so we can get by it, I guess. I don't know why I'm pulling this back out, but... Oh, there we go. We can go right through here. Boink! Oh, damn. Oh, no. Swimming controls. They're still not bad, but it is still swimming controls when you get down to it. There we go. I'm sure I actually counted. To be honest, I'd rather walk around like this. I'm more used to it, but a really skilled player will be able to swim everywhere, and good for them, but I'm not that. Oh, damn. Could have gotten in there. Actually, I think we could have just surfaced in one of these little areas, but not big deal. It is, again, just a red rupee, so do not care. It looks so dirty and grimy water. It's not like a Zelda game to have that kind of thing. It's kind of neat. It looks very cool, having a very industrial area. Ooh, careful here. We don't want to get caught by that water over there, so I'm just going to walk underneath. Try to be a little bit more careful. Easier for me. There we go. And ooh, no thanks. Don't like these things either. I'm just gonna walk carefully. Ooh, might as well. It's right there. More things for me to deposit. So. Once we get all 7 eggs, because there's going to be 4 here and there's 3 at another place that we'll learn later, then we're going to go back in time anyways. Like I said, this is definitely one where we have to do multiple 3-day cycles before we get into the temple itself. But it's cool to have a little miniature dungeon that's not a spider dungeon. I don't think these matter. No, these don't matter. It's these ones here. There we go. Yeah, there's a switch right there. That will open up the jail cell. Now, it is timed, so we're going to quickly put on our bunny hood. You could groin roll there, but I'll be honest, I don't trust myself to do that well enough. I'd probably fall right in the water and be silly. There we go. Made it just in time. Hurrah! That is what, our 22nd, I think? We're doing quite well. Almost halfway. So many heart pieces. It's unreal in this game. And we will put on our... There we go. Now, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Oh, there's that. Use our new cool Zora flippers. There we go. Perfect. Is that just down there? No, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Gonna explode. Ooh, I'm surprised I did not hit that mine. There we go. I don't know if it goes back down, but I want to be careful. Okay. Jeez. Let's stay at the top this time. There we go. There we go. That was some decent swimming, I guess. I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. The music's actually kind of neat, too. Very military with the drum. And go here. Turn around. Zora flippers. Yeah! Very cool. I do like that. It is a cool idea. It's a way for the adult version of Link to have the boomerang, because you couldn't use the boomerang as Adult Link in Ocarina of Time, so... Not that this is Adult Link, but he basically acts like him. And anything here? So I always want to double check, you never know. Not really. I wouldn't mind some magic back up, though. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh, Get up here. Climb up. Can you not? I was say, can you not climb ladders, Goron? I know you're very large, but careful those mines at the top there. Ooh, a telescope. We'll get a better look at the place. Maybe we'll find out where they've been putting the eggs, or at least where we can go. You look around just like the Astral Observatory, but if you really want to know where you're going, head down here and zoom into this ladder, and you'll actually get a little cinematic of the route you're supposed to take. Up the ladder, and across the rope bridge into that door. That's a post with one of those targets I was talking about. Very, very cool. There's a lot of guards here, too. Like I said, if you get seen... And kicked out. 1, 2, 3 down there. That's not too bad. There's the one on there. Okay, well, let us mentally prepare. Ah! By exploding. That was really funny. I actually forgot I need to hit something while I'm up there, so I'll have to climb back up. That was really funny, though. Let's mentally prepare by blowing ourselves up with these nearby mines. It's like, I don't think that's a good idea, man. Let's turn around. Oh, we'll have to blow. Well, we needed to blow up the mine anyways, just preferably not with our face. Oh, nice. That actually did that. That's great. Jump down, exit through here, and we'll be back outside. This is actually where we were. See where we entered from, except for the top. Same thing. Don't jump down. They can't see you from here, I don't think, so we're just going to keep going. Take off my Zora mask. For a reason, there's a reason. Alright, here we go. Ooh, yeah. Very, Metal Gear Solid. A little bit of GoldenEye, too, the first mission. So, basically, you can use your bow and arrows to stun them and kind of run by. Or you could be smart and just put on the stone mask. Now they don't even notice you're there, and that's another reason why we went to Arcana Valley last episode. I love that. It makes this so hilariously easy. But I like that. It really is Nintendo rewarding players for trying to use things in different ways. Because you've noticed a lot of these masks have like very specific singular uses, and it's a little annoying. But at the same time, this game is very much like a playground, and you can talk to a lot of people and interact with a lot of things wearing the various masks, and you'll get different responses. So it's actually pretty... Okay, where are you gonna go? Away from here or towards me? I need to be... There we go. So it's really interesting what you can do with the masks if you experiment with them. It's very, very cool. Anyways, in here, another little cinematic. Oh no, Tattle, watch out. There's a giant wasp or hornet or something. Now, they're very weak enemies, but in real life, those would be incredibly terrifying. Oh, there's a nest right there. Weird that the game points that out. I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? If people hear the great pirates have lost the treasure they stole, we'll become the laughingstock. What do you care about what people think of you? No one in Termina even talks about you. Yes, but a veil. The sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes. Silence! That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get to them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now. Hurry, go find the other 3 eggs before those sea snakes eat them. At least now we know that, like I already told you before that they only had 4 here, but now we know for sure there are 7, there are 4 here, and 3 somewhere else in the murky waters. Understood. Aww. It's actually kind of cool seeing new versions of the Gerudo too, because Naburu, I think her name is, she's not in this game, so it's like, they didn't just use her model. It's like how they didn't use like Saria or Darunia. They used unique characters for some of these named characters. So I like that a lot. Wait. The Zora eggs are the only clue we have about the dragon cloud floating over the bay. If what that strange masked one says is true, oh, that's Skull Kid there, talking about him. And if we can get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in that dragon cloud, then we could spend the rest of our lives living the good life. So get a move on and go find them, now! Understood. Well then. You look in there. Oh, there we go. We have a good view of their leader's room from here. And I bet if you needed to, you could shoot an arrow through those bars. Thanks for telling me. The reason you want to know that is because, well, like, if you look around, actually you can't get a lot of views in there, but if you go down there, you'll get caught. So let us do what Nintendo cleverly showed us, unsubtly showed us in that cinematic. Let's knock down that hornet's nest. And these great pirates are very scared of hornets, apparently. Mind you, again, they are very large hornets. We only have 2 screams! Anyways, I think we'll head back out this way. I think is where I'm supposed to go. And yes, I'll go directly right here. Whee! Keep my stone mask on just in case, man. And now we're in this little room. Get, I guess, this dungeon's item. Something very useful that we all like. The hook shot. Yay! Use it to grapple items so you can reel them in or pull yourself to them. Press C to arm it, then use the same thing. Awesome. So with that, we can use it right away. It looks very different in this one. It's very interesting. You will see in this pool right next to us, there is an egg right off the bat. There's also a clam, a giant clam. Let's go Zora mask on and take out that clam. The most dangerous thing in any Zelda game. No, you piece of crap. Clams are always a problem. Can I hit you with my sword blades? Oh, it's nope. It's like way too yeah, there we go. I'll use my magic. It's way too cramped in here. Anyways, let's get a bottle on, because I'm pretty sure I can use that while I'm down here. There we go. Our first Zora egg. Fantastic. And let us... use surface, actually. There we go. Ow. And... I think the only way out is actually where we came in. This is a dead end, so let's head back out. Just about done with today's episode. I think we'll get, like, the next egg and then we'll call it a day. Let's get rid of our Zora mask right now. We can't hookshot with it on, which I guess makes sense. Can you imagine how many animations they'd have to do if you could use all your items during all your transformations? It'd be pretty crazy. But this will teach you that these posts can be hookshotted. Also, wooden objects, like, obviously, the wood plank above the pool earlier, we can hookshot that. And also hookshot onto treasure chests, which is very nice. We do need to do that. And onto, like, certain trees, you can hookshot onto their trunks, for example. That kind of thing. Another red rupee here. Fantastic. Not really needed, but I mean, they were right there, so why not? I don't think there are any enemies up here. Yeah, you can tell on the map, actually, the white dots are the enemies looking for you. So as long as we stay up here, they're not really going to notice us. Okay, go here, and we'll quickly get rid of our Zora mask. We don't really need it right now, but we do want an empty bottle, and I'm going to put the stone mask back on. Because... there we go. There is someone right here patrolling. We're just going to walk by them. What I do love is that they do know I'm there. Because they're still programmed to, like, look at you. They just won't, like, activate. So, there we go. Easy enough. I love the stone mask. And we'll keep going. And even with the stone mask, this will happen. Halt! Uh-oh. We aren't fooled by that mask. Oh, I like how they actually mentioned it. Oh, jeez. Well, we do need to fight her. Try to get into a better position. There we go. Kind of just lure into attack. because she lowers her defense when she attacks. There we go. There we go. There, not too difficult. Don't think it ends here. It does end here. At least today's episode does. Oops, wrong way. We'll head into here. We'll get this one egg before we leave for the day. How's that? How's that for everyone? Head up here. We're gonna not fall in the water. I'd rather fall in the water as Azora. And then take out this horrifying clam. There we go. And bubble up. Fantastic. Doesn't look very healthy. You better have someone examine it quick. That's no fun. All right, that is it for today. Next episode, we will continue through the Gerudo Pirates Fortress, and we will get the rest of the eggs here, and then hopefully get the other 3 eggs in the murky waters. I'm filling the blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.